When I first came to Negros, I noticed that the time was slower and that gave me so much more space to create and really think about what it is that we're doing. Also, I noticed that the community was much braver. Everybody was just doing what they love, and that really encouraged me to do my own thing, that people were being really bold and there was nothing to lose. My name is Vanessa Gaston, and I'm an architect and designer based in Negros Island in the Philippines. What we do with our work is what we call a community model. We have groups of artisans and weavers that own their craft. They have total agency over their craft. So we're able to collaborate with them and fill in the gap where designers are needed. So usually they'll know the traditional techniques but not know where to apply that technique in the modern world now. And so where we help as designers is that we're able to go beyond the box and really think of other ways where that craft can flourish. And so it really poses this question of where does tradition stand, or what role does it play in our world today in a contemporary setting? So being around a group of artisans and weavers has really gotten me closer to the natural materials and fibers that are available in the Philippines. And seeing them work firsthand in close proximity has really inspired questions in me about where that material is from and how the weavers or artisans began at a very young age to work with that kind of material. And through their own stories, I'm able to relive that tradition. And those stories inform me of my design, or it gives me inspiration on what to do next. I started with this curiosity of what I saw around. So I think it really started with the fish basket that I saw resting on the seawall by the boulevard. And I thought of creating objects that highlighted that, kind of like a found object of what that could be as included in our built environment or things that we use in our everyday life. So I really didn't know what it was going to be. And then it turned into a sofa, and then now a lounge. But what this collection really is about is, I call it Leaf to Life. The title of the collection is actually Common Fabric, of what that invisible fabric that connects us all. That's shown in the fish basket chair, and like the nomad chair, like the floor seat, of how it ties to Filipino culture and our nomadic practices before. Like kanang magyaka sa salubban, wala tayong anak. So that's what I thought. So it began with a survey of what I felt was true to me. And then I realized there was so much to activate. There's a lot of like sleeping traditions around the Philippines, of materials and of processes that have been a little bit forgotten, that just need a little bit of reawakening. So that's why I feel like I've focused on that. I'm really proud to represent it in the global stage. I myself am going through a phase of rediscovery with all these things, and I can't believe how rich and beautiful our environment and traditions are. But at the same time, I feel a lot of responsibility as an agent or as a representative of all this traditional craft and group of artisans. So I feel like I feel both proud an equal amount of scared. But like I said before, Negros makes me feel brave. Yeah.